Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's give you the usual text, which is this. And that. There we go. Up front on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right. We're back for our next game, and I just now realized I'm screen sharing for Plumber, and I realized I gave him the wrong monitor.
It's like, wait a second. I was almost like, wait a second. Did you give me the wrong monitor? So just keep passing.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Fixed? Okay.
Yeah.
A mistake was gonna happen eventually. Right.
Yeah, it's been a while since you streamed.
Yeah, no, weird that. It's not even a console game yet. We're still on PC, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I had an excuse. So on my end, we're planning to move some point, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So for the last few weeks, we've mostly been maintaining the house, keeping it clean, make sure nothing is off or excess cables, basically. So no capture card out in the open, basically for a while. I think I'm in the clear now, so I shouldn't have to worry about that for much longer. So that's all good. Right. Anyway. Right, so yeah, we're here for our next game, which is the Bionicle Matanui online game, which was the complimentary Flash game for the series during the early days. It was supposed... Okay, so the Bionicle series at the start was supposed to have like a proper PC game, like a full-fledged real one. Like Lego themselves advertised it and did everything for it to promote it, even like side cereal box CD stuff, like giveaway shit, complimentary stuff. But the game didn't come out. It just didn't happen. I can't remember the full reasoning as to why it didn't make it. I think Lego weren't really happy with the results or something like that. I don't know. Something on the inside basically just stopped it from happening. But a lot of promo material was made for it. The game did leak, by the way. Well, not leak. The most finished version of it did end up in the public, and the public have fixed it to a... Well, it's not finished, unfortunately. It's just playable enough to get enough, but literally, like, the last level is just not there. That's it. Everything but that.
Like, if it was just hard to feel better, just like, yeah, you can experience everything except see how it ends.
Well, the cutscenes were finished, so that's something.
Okay.
That, yeah, unfinished. Now, in the meantime, this Flash game was made at around the same time, pretty much, to basically provide you a different perspective while that story was going on. So, I'm gonna get the game up and running now. Due to the nature of this being a Flash game, for some reason I can't capture this the regular way I would do via game capture. I have to do it via desktop capture, which means pop-ups may show up from Steam. So thanks, Steam.
The menus are the alphabet system they have. The menus and everything.
Wait, what do you mean?
The stuff I'm seeing on the screen.
Yeah, oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, it's just double because it uses the same alphabet, but yeah.
Oh, you meant the language, yeah, right.
Yeah.
We gotta do our research as well, because we have to translate this shit ourselves. I think there was a build of this game where it was translated, but the fanbase didn't like that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Alright, let's start new. There we are. This is just exactly where the game starts. Right in front of a canister. Let's just have a quick look at it. Oh man, it's so immersive. So, this is a pretty bare bones point-and-click adventure game. Like, there's not a lot you can do here. Like, you can look at stuff, but it will never be described to you. This is as bare bones as you can get for point-and-click adventure games. There's a lot of stuff in the environment you can see. Let's just say... Right, there's footprints here. We could follow that if we wanted to. Or we could go this way. Can I go this way? I don't think I'm allowed to go that way yet. As you can see, there's a thing up there. Oh no, I can't go this way. Yeah, we're just dumped right here. In case anyone was curious, there was a other game that would lead up to this moment, specifically in front of the canister. There was a GBA Bionicle game Not very good, but the very end of the game leads up to right here at this moment, which is interesting. Oh, these are very specific rocks. So, do you want some lore dump that isn't really, described? Do you remember that monologue at the start of the Mask of Light movie?
Vaguely.
Well, it's the same thing. Also, game be loud. I apologize. I'll tweak that in a minute. It's not like this game has like a settings menu or anything like that. I do like that this is a very creative storytelling method. It's like, yeah, tell the story via visual, don't tell, basically. You can get a general gist of how the story is told. Oh, that's the bad rock. Don't know who that is though.
Like, you look, see how evil it's looking.
It's
in
got
shadow.
it's got an evil face and everything. I cast sleep. Fuck you.
I'm at my HP at this level.
And this is all made in Flash, by the way. You know, the glory days of Flash.
I miss those days. Like, Flash was a really cool technology.
It still is. Like, the fact that this shit can actually upscale to fucking 4K and nothing is lost. Guys, you're missing out on some good potential here.
I think you could also just, you know, it just works and you don't have to install anything there.
Nope. But no, Adobe's like, no, that's an old relic tech. Nobody uses that shit.
Adobe.
Well, that was interesting. I was gonna like quote verbatim of the monologue, but I was too caught up in the moment. Okay, so this little telescope here, I think the game does tell you this. You can come here in case you're lost in the story, basically, if you're not sure what you need to do next. So, let's have a look here. Where is... there it is. There's the red star. You can figure out where you are in the storyline if you match up the, well, the star alignment here to the chart below the telescope. So let's see. Ah, we're here. We're right here, right at the start. So if you're not sure what you need to do next or what to focus on, you can use this place here to figure out what to do next.
Okay.
It's like, it's half prophecy, half not. Actually using the concept of a prophecy in a gameplay mechanic, unheard of.
So, whose arm is it that they ripped off?
I understand that joke. Whose footprints are these? Oh, there's someone there. Who could that be? There he goes. Well, that wasn't ominous. I shall follow. Right. Oh, I should probably bring up how this game was released. It was done in waves, kinda. It was released in parts, pretty much. You'd have to come back here, load up the save for the next part to be finished. That's how people got invested in the game, pretty much.
It's like, you just get probably one region of story worth.
Pretty much, something like that. So we go left to right. I don't think there's ever a real reason to go left. There's basically a forest in there. You can find a character. There's no real reason to go in there, really. Very Lost Woods, but worse. We'll go this way instead. Let's see.
Oh, who goes there?
Where's the winch room? Don't just bring up the thing. Oh, good for you. Oh, and this game was made
That's
before. Okay, so this game was made before certain things needed to be changed. So the Matoran here are called Tahunga. They were using different names before a certain region of people realized they're using our fucking language. How dare they? Straight up. Not too much was changed, but one being Jala's name was originally Jala, but they just all they had to do was change it from an A to an ER. We've lost communications with Gakoro. We have no Tahunga to spare for a reconnaissance unit. There are never enough good warriors to send against the Rahi. You look stout, traveler. You should consider a career in the guard. Bit totally different to the one you're familiar with the movie, eh?
Yeah, it's like, wait, no, he is the captain of the guard.
Yeah, he is.
They established it.
They do. But it's just like, oh, he's a lot more serious here than the one in the movie. I mean, the movie iteration, he is serious, but
in the game, and then he's on an adventure with his best friend. So yeah,
we don't.
Has like this is my work.
We don't really see him doing his job.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go with the simple. I'm Jala, captain of the guard. It's my job to protect the city against the Rahi. I knew they were getting stronger, but no one in the city believed me. Until the beasts overran the Trenkrom Red out. I have no idea what the fuck that is. It's probably some region in Takor for all I know. I lost a lot of good warriors that day. Then Tahu arrived. And now we know why the Rahi are on the move. Wakama says he'll save us, but I don't see the point in putting all our hope in him. You never have too much security. I don't know. You probably could. Let's see. It's just like
I don't know what the value is because I asked that question.
Yeah, fair. Okay. The Rahi serve the Makuta. They are horrible beasts, ruthless and fierce. Some can fly, others walk along the ground. Some, I've heard, even tunnel beneath it. We've battled many of them. In recent times, they've become bolder and forced us back to here. Takar used to reach all the way to the coast. The Char jungle used to be a green, peaceful place, and in the fury of our battles, it was burnt. We are Takar Tahunga, and we will not surrender. And now Tahu, the great fire spirit, has come to lead us against them. They can attack at any time, although always when it is least expected. That's why we must always be on guard. I've studied them extensively. It is possible that they once were normal creatures, like the others that inhabit Matanui, until the Makuta turned them, although I'm not certain of this. If it is true, there may be another way to fight them. Until then, we must patrol our stockades and our trenches day and night, and keep the guards' fire burning. There you go. The Rahi are basically the natural animals of Matanui, but they're being corrupted for some reason. I don't think we need to know what Takor is, because that's literally just, it's where we are. That's the village we're in. It is interesting that all the Koros are named after the Torah before the Torah showed up. It's interesting.
The Torah just named himself after the cities once they arrived.
Maybe? I've been reading the books. The fact is, in the books, apparently the Torah just instinctively know what their names are, even if they don't know why they know what their names are. Alright, let's raise the bridge.
Hey, don't touch that.
I touched it. It must have been so cool. Like, if you were, you see this, you play the game for the first time ever, you see that, it's like, oh, that's pretty neat. Then you watch the movie and see the exact same thing. It's like, oh my god, it's just like the fucking Flash game. Here we are.
Wait, were you not just in the... How did he get here before us?
Hey, they share masks, mate. Lava surfing is dangerous, but fun. Oop, I wanted to click the speech bubble, not him. Let's see. Oh, no, I just went straight through the door. Okay. Sorry, it's like the areas where I'm allowed to click are a little odd. Flash game shenanigans. Sorry if you can't see the mouse. I've chosen not to show the mouse, by the way.
Yeah.
So, you have found your way back after all. You are brave. don't know what brought you to this city, but you should take care. There are some who remember you. The temper of the Takoro to hunger boils as swiftly as the great Mangai in those shadow we live. Mangai? Is that supposed to be...
volcano, maybe?
I guess? Names are weird. To be fair, I am playing on a slightly modified version of this game, supposed to be like a, quote, remaster. Basically minor fixes and corrections that should have been there in the first place.
Yeah.
But in this, our first hour of hope, you may find the village's patience to be greater than usual. Yes, there is hope in Takoro. Tahu is here. It was Jala who found him. He caught him in a trap intended for Rahi. It was almost the end of my brave captain, and of his famous god. Oh, flashback. I will say I really, really like the presentation of this. Like the art style is
really nice.
So good. I think it was Templar Studios who made these flash animations. They're not a thing anymore, sadly. Sorry. It's my first day. Oh, we caught the beast. It's a big one.
I can take it.
Jello, I don't think we can take this one. Fuck it! Charge! Death to the tall one! I'll get there eventually. Hooray for the new Lord Savior! Praise him! What the hell is going on here?
First you want to kill me, now you rush at me?
This is a strange island indeed. The people are elated, but I know that their courage will be tested now more than ever. Tahu's arrival marks the first step in a great struggle, and I have much to do. I'm sorry for having so little time for you. As you know, there is a lot to do. Is there anything more you would ask of me? Yeah, how the fuck do you know me? We've never met before in our perspective. This is hardly the time for jokes. Have you forgotten all your great deeds? And also the thing that drove you away from us? Oh, thanks for being vague.
Yeah.
This is them trying to somewhat connect with the GBA game, but not really, because the game is loosely connected. They tried, damn it. Let's see. I guess who is Tahu? Maybe he'll explain what the Toa are. He will save us.
No, I was a Toa once.
That's nice for karma. Let's get you back to bed. He has come from the heavens, as foretold in the ancient legends of our city, to battle the Makuta with his sword of fire and release us from tyranny. He is a great hero, and will struggle against the Rahi of the Makuta, and will face great dangers. The legends prophesy 6 heroes descend from the heavens to Motunui, and of them, Tahu is the fiercest, but his passage to Motunui has left him uncertain. He has needed help to understand his long-awaited quest. I have told Tahu all I know of the legends of Motunui and of the Masks of Power. I've done all I can. It is up to him to adventure into the wilderness and find a way to defeat the Makuta. Okay, well, that's nice. Bye. Another? Okay.
Oh,
Neat.
this stuff.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Shit, that reminds me actually. Remind me afterwards to send you something.
I'm gonna need to write down notes if I have to remind you whatever it is.
I'll just do it right now.
Okay. Lava surfing's dangerous, but fun. Okay. You tell me... Okay. Fine. Can I go in there? No. What's this? That's not Jala, that's someone else. What are these guys doing? No idea. Okay, I don't think we can go anywhere else for now. Here's our first bit of language here. Let's see.
So that's
T-A-O-N... no. Is that... Oh, fuck. I have a cheat sheet.
Send.
It's like, I used to know it's off by heart. That's a U. So no, that's wait, that can't be right. Language don't seem right. Oh wait, ta onu, and then
this looks big.
that's a. We'll get this memorized eventually because I have to.
Then the next is an L.
Is that an L? I'm trying to look for it. It is an L. Okay. To Li Koro, I guess? Yeah. Ta Onu Li Koro. Okay. And here,
It says
Ta Ono Li Koro. And we'll learn it eventually. S-U... That's an I, right? Or am I getting that? No, that's not.
No,
that's
I
not.
is just a line.
Yeah. Languages. That's a B. That's probably subterranean or something like that.
Yeah, because the I on the next.
Yeah. Like we're learning. We're learning.
I must suppress every answer I have to make this a D&D puzzle right now.
It'd be fun. It's an easy language to convert. It's just like you gotta start recognizing the symbols. Alright, we'll go in the forest for a minute. Why not? There is something to find here. It's not amazing, but it's something to find. Right, so you can get lost, naturally, but thankfully there is a system to help you out.
The access.
There we go. I'm just gonna cross this out, keep going forward, and see what happens, basically. We're looking for someone who's in this village, forest, really. That's all there is to find in here. This place is made just so you can get lost.
It's a lost forest.
If only I had the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time right now. Nothing yet. Definitely hearing noises, but I have no idea what it is. I'm scared.
So how high are the chances that we are one of the Torah?
Technically. I guess I can spoil it now. I'm sure you can... we found him. I think you can voice this one.
I'm Kapura. Are you the Makuta? I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
I'm practicing. Wakama says that even though I'm slow, I may be faster than all the others and travel very far. He says I must practice. Jana says I'm being silly. I practice often.
I like this guy. So,
Practicing.
so fun fact with this guy, someone made a fan game about him specifically, and is literally doing this. You have to... There's a fan game of literally going around the entirety of Matanui as him at this speed. There's a little minigame quirk basically to try to get around the island faster. That's it. It's on a preset path. The goal is to try to get around the island as fast as possible at his speeds. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. If you do not know what is the Makuta, then I guess you are not it.
It's a fair estimate.
That is good. Kara says I have to be careful of the Makuta. when I am in the forest. He says the Makuta is everywhere. He means high, monsters, things you can see. But I know the Makuta is here now, in these burnt woods and in the dead soil. All of these things were destroyed by the Makuta. The Makuta never left them. That is how he becomes strong. That is what the Makuta does. He destroys things.
This guy knows more than he's letting on. There's something odd about this guy.
I think the forest looks very beautiful this way too. And when it burned, you could see all the fires from the Great Takara all the way to the sea, and it was very beautiful.
You didn't cause the fire, did you?
I'm practicing. Yeah, but you are. If I practice, I can be where I'm not. I think I can feel it. It is hot here where I am, but where I am not, it's cold. I think I can feel it. Must practice more. Love this guy.
Same.
The island has many places to visit. I want to see all of them, but the others do not like to travel. Batanuri is very big.
It is. It's an island.
That doesn't mean it's big. Wakama says that in the beginning of time, Batanuri fell from the sky and landed here. The Makuta came after him and made him fall asleep. And sent his monsters out across the world to control it and destroy its beautiful things, to make the Luna his slaves. Wakama has told us to wait for more creatures to fall from the sky who will save us. I think one of them landed on the beach. I saw it fall when I was practicing before. Kama knows more. You should ask him. He lives in Koro.
We've already done that, mate.
I'm practicing. So bye. He definitely is Makuta. I see for him.
Strange fella. Right, now we gotta figure out how to get the hell out. Oh, a handy dandy sign that'll tell us how to get out. That's good. Well, I'll just leave then. I did not click on you. Yes, Kapora. No, Kapora.
Practicing.
Oh, thank God. Let's see. What's up here? So you can... This is how you're supposed to get up to Kokoro, but we can't take this right now. We need a pass, basically, to be allowed to go up. So we can't ride this, I don't think. So we'll come back here later. Let's see. I need to go... There you go. In order to turn around, you need to go to the very edge of the screen, basically. Oh, that was a neat distraction. Let's see. Oh, you weren't there a minute ago. Help! Help me! My village has been attacked! Okay, I'll help. A little description wouldn't hurt. I was away when the Rahi attacked, and when I returned, the monsters were everywhere, destroying everything in sight. Nokama and the others barricaded themselves into a hut to hide, but the Rahi broke the pump, and the hut sank beneath the waves. They definitely did an excellent job capturing the 3D-ness of these models. Please, there's no time. My people are in great danger. Okay, let's go. Go to Gakoro and find Okama. She's very wise and might have a plan for escape. I'll try to find Gali. If the Rahi are near the village, she's the only one who can defeat them. She's on a great quest and may be very far away. The only way to get to Gakoro from here is by sea, so you must take my boat, and I will search for the tow on foot. Good luck, and tell Nakama I'm safe. So what the tow are doing right now, maybe the game explained it, the other tow are looking for equal sets of masks, basically, masks of power. So basically, Lego's excuse to have collectibles of the same fucking mask. Alright.
Here's the thing. stonemason art of Gali. Was this also here before she came here?
Yeah, pretty much. Anything artwork based, probably the tower did make it. So you know, so they're all just assuming what the tower looked like. Let's see, another one. There we go. Not a very great security system. I mean, you could probably just jump across, but you know. All right. Seems to be fine. Yeah. Fine.
Nice, very beautiful.
Let's try here. It's a bit flooded. Just a bit. I mean, the place is meant to be wet. Alright, we need this, but I can't carry it right now because I need a backpack in order to hold it. What, you expect me to hold this shit in my hands?
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Backpack, found it. I mean, thank God it's right there. Alright, now I can grab this light stone. I'm glad that the inventory is in English. God forbid if it wasn't. Let's see. Well, here's the pump,
right.
which is just the it's just the torso upside down. Let's see. There's also a pipe here. Who is that? Who's there? Let's see. Marku sent me. Marku escaped? We were so worried about her. We are trapped here underwater. The door is stuck. We can't open it. If the village pumps are repaired, the hut will rise to the surface and we can escape. The Rahi smashed them, and pieces fell into the water. If you can find the missing piece and put it back into the pump machine, it will float us back up. I left the light stone in my hut. It might help you see underwater. Please hurry. We're already on it. Also, you know the door could open if you intentionally let the bubble flood. Just saying.
Yeah, but then we would get wet.
You guys live in a village that's designed... Oh, whatever. Right, so we need to find a gear under all this water, mainly on these specific bits of coral here. In order to tell what's an actual gear, you need to shine the light stone on it. These little rectangular star-shaped things, one of them is going to be a gear instead of a bit of coral, whatever this stuff is. It looks very similar to the real thing, that's the problem. It doesn't take long to figure it out. It will be obvious when you see it. It's just, no, this isn't annoying.
Yeah, it's like they just all look the same to me. I guess that's the point.
Yeah, that's the point. Yes, please help. Open the fucking door! Let's see. So, they're not here, so I'll just turn around and try it again. Thankfully, this place isn't very... Well, it's deep, but, you know, not far, so this thing can only be in so many locations. Okay, so it's gotta be on this screen. Oh, I think I can see it. There you are.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious when you can see it. I think it's random as well, so, you know, it's neat. Alright, so... It's kind of hard to gauge which areas you could just turn around and then move. It's all weird. Here we are.
Yeah, the flash technology.
Put that in there, and boop. There we go. We are saved! Or not. So, the Rahi, at the time of the release of the Bionicle, were the main enemy threats for that wave in particular. The main goal is that you're supposed to knock out the mask in order to save the Rahi, pretty much.
Yeah, because, I mean, I know that the, and I'm so bad when it comes to Bionicle names, the thing that caught up into the ball at the next one afterwards, but I always associated them as the main antagonists in that wave.
I mean, they were definitely the more noteworthy antagonists, to be fair. Don't worry, she has the mask of breathing. She'll be fine.
Just it's a default one for her.
There we are. Oh, man.
Hooks on the wrong way.
No, I think the hooks do dynamically like change positions or whatever.
Which makes sense, yeah.
I mean, it's a toy set. You can have them in whatever position you want.
You gotta follow the instructions. Did nobody watch the Lego movie?
Let's see. I think this guy tells us how the telescope works and you can figure out what to do next. So, I don't think we need to talk to you for now. You know, if you need to figure out shit, talk to people. Strange concept that being.
Yeah.
Thank you for rescuing us. You are bold and true to your word. I didn't really... Oh, whatever. All the Tohunga of Gakko owe you their gratitude.
You said that you were going to help them.
I could have just said nothing, to be fair. There's a lot of this stuff you can do without actually needing to talk to anyone, so...
Yeah.
For once, I am glad that Maku had snuck away from the village, so that she could find you. Your eyes are filled with questions about the mysteries of Matanui, my friend. Giving you some of the answers you seek is small payment for your deeds, but I offer you what knowledge I can. Our astrologer has seen great changes in the skies and has read the dark future of Matanui. The Toa had come and begun their mighty quest to save us from the Makuta. And yet here, in the midst of this upheaval, are you, a brave wanderer in this dangerous land. Yeah, what of Maku? How come Maku was the only one outside? Maku often sneaks out of the village to spy on Huki, the Koli champion. She tells me she is just practicing her boating, but I know the truth, and it is far too dangerous for her to be outside the village now. For her own safety, I will forbid her to go, even though her wandering saved us this time. Oh, so she's because she has a goddamn crush. Why are you punishing her for doing what she loves? That's not fair.
Love cannot be allowed here.
Oh, so you know about that.
Say?
Okay, it's quite infamous in the Bionicle franchise that the main core writer of the Bionicle lore, Greg Farsty, I think his name was, has stated that love is not a concept in the Bionicle universe. I think what he meant, because I think it was taken out of context severely, is the concept of sex does not exist here. I think that's what he meant.
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes much more sense if you actually look for what he was saying specifically. It's just like, oh, he meant that because, you know, this is a kid's material. Yeah. Not whatever. It's just like, yeah, of course, the concept of love does exist. And to be fair, love can come in many shapes and sizes, forms, whatever. It doesn't have to be just sex, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. But as I said, in the things taken out of context, like, but fandoms take things out of the context and misinterpret it. Never.
No. If in your travels to Pokoro you should meet Huki, tell him she is safe. He may have heard of the attack and will be worried. Okay. Who am I? What am I? I think someone has plans for you that are greater than your stature would suggest. Perhaps you are to be a hero like the Toa. I do not know. The Tohunga have forgotten their civilization. Even the Turaga do not have record of all that has come before. You are lying. But the ocean remembers. Like history, the water holds many secrets in its forbidden depths. It surrounds Matanui and covers it. It watches the island as it sleeps and remembers. It caught the Toa gently when they descended, and delivered them to us. You are an absolute in these uncertain times. Your past is forgotten, and your future is an empty book. You must find your own destiny, my brave adventurer. Okay, well, bye. Thanks for telling me nothing. Let's see. So I'm assuming Maku has gone back inside the village somewhere. Oh, I think the second half of the area has now been fixed, or at least on the way to being fixed. Oh, I think I can go here to go to Pokora if I wanted to. Not yet. Oh. I think, yeah, she's a fan. Let's see, yeah, Maku.
Oh,
fuck
no,
it.
that's hard to read.
Yeah, I can.
X.
It's like X with 2 dots on the side. Let's see. With is that love? That better be love.
Yeah,
no.
that's love.
No, because that's a T, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
L-O-T.
Lots. Yes,
Lots of love.
Yeah, okay.
Hooky. Okay, we gotta make sure our language barriers are correct here. I just know come and make me stay in the village at a time like this. Hooky might need me. I'm sure he'll be fine. Well, this place is fine. I guess we can go ahead and go to the next area. Yeah, to Powahi. Whee! So yeah, the main goal of the game is basically travel around all the regions of Matanui and figure out the area of the particular region. I love this joke here. I've translated it. I half remember the joke though, but well, I do know the joke, but it's just like I want to translate it properly, or you want to if you want to.
Oh god, this is
F.
hard to read.
F. Is that R? No.
R,
yeah.
My
friend. My friend. Went to. I'm assuming that's Po.
That's it,
yeah. Powahi. And all I got was
this stupid rock.
The stupid rock.
Probably not stupid, but
I think it's lousy. Lame.
Lousy, yeah.
Lousy rock.
Lousy, yeah.
I love this. It's just like it's an oddly modern joke, but I love it.
Yeah, it's really good because you have to go through all that to like translate it, and then it works on you. It's like, oh, I translated this thing, and all I got was this stupid
stone.
That's great.
But it's good. It's just like oh, learning the language. It's getting faster now. Eh? What's that? Sorry, I don't get too many travelers around Powahi these days. What can I do for you? Need a boat, information, or a souvenir maybe? Powahi is... well, there's not much to it really. Mostly sand. Lots of sand. There are the canyons, which are real pretty to look at. If the sun or the Rahi don't get you first, and the Path of Prophecies, which the ancient carvers made. Pokor's a decent place too. Don't miss the games. Most everyone around Matanui turns up to see a Koli match, or when they're on. Haven't been too many visitors lately though. Okay. Thank you for the brief information. Stay out of the sun. But I need to head into the sun. Okay. Off we go. Let's see, that's Pokoro.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what's that one? Is that Q?
Yeah, that's a Q, yeah.
That's a Q-U-A. Oh, Corey. Duh. It's just like, oh, I know how words work.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go this way. Oh. Who are you? Ah, sometimes I impress myself. Hot enough for you? Okay. He's Onuwahi. And that's Pokoro. So we want to go right because we're in Powahi right now. We don't want to go to Onokoro yet. That's in the caves.
It's completely different than Desert Box.
Okay, so the difference between the Pomatoran and the Onomatoran, the Pomatorans like to be artisans. They like to do actual rock carving and sculptures, while the Onomatorans are diggers. They just like to mine. They're dwarves. This is just like
that probably never causes friction between them, right?
Actually, no, they're quite chummy with each other. Yeah, it's just like the Pomatoran and the Onomatorans are literally the two concepts of dwarves split in half. Let's see.
Okay, then actually see where they are, friendly with each other, because it's like, well, they're both kind of dwarves, so all good.
Let's see here. That's Comet. No, that's a C. That's...
Oh, it's the,
yeah, Comet.
the done one.
Comets, plural. Let's see.
What do we have?
May have an... what's the one with the line? that one's eluding me.
F.
O-F-F-E-R? I got it right.
An offer.
Oh, may have an offer. Okay. So I guess they're trading cattle for them. I love the basic Rahi here. You can tell exactly what they're made with. He's like, that's a foot for a head. Hey, you can have this one.
Okay. Hello, stranger. Are you looking for a good collie ball? Let me recommend the Comet, our most popular model.
It's a rock.
Our combos are the best in Martinry. Everybody wants one. Don't be the only to go and procure without a comment.
It's a rock.
Why, collie balls are for playing collie, of course. You'd want a comment, our most popular model. Playing for two. Pussy pecking birds, or the equivalent.
Well, what's the equivalent? Where do you get these marvelous balls?
Well, no, that's Polish information, my friend. Let's just say I have a secret source.
That's not concerning. Well, goodbye.
Come back anytime.
It's a bit odd. He's not describing where he gets them. I mean, they're just rocks. That's all they are. They're rocks.
It just gets them from like outside of the quarry, and if he ever knew, he wouldn't be able to sell them.
Let's see here. You can have this one as well, because I've taken two already.
Hail, adventurer! You have come at an unhappy timing, Procure. I fear I'm about to announce to my people the news that the next collie match will have to be cancelled. I do not think even the great Patu could play collie at a time like this. I'm distracted by...
I'm sorry.
A dark plague has corrupted my people and my village, for many still stay at the Vark and visit the bazaar. And play collie, they have blinded themselves to the truth and put strength and duty before fear. Huki, our greatest collie champion, was one of the first to fall ill. He has become weakened and cannot move from his bed. I feel that soon we will see him in the beginning of the madness. Same diabolic force equips the wild Wahi when the masks become infected.
Oh god. Okay, I think that's all we need to know. It's like we could delve into who these people are, but you don't really need to know that much, really. If you want to know, you could look this shit up. Alright, let's go find Huki then. Oh, is it just you? Are you here for a collie match? I sure could use some more teammates to play with. All the others have gone home. They're not feeling well. Not even Huki can play anymore. I just got a new Comet. Trade 2 Husi for it.
Yeah, Scott, that's stuff.
Yeah,
know who Huki is.
What's his perspective of what a Comet is? A Comet is the best kind of collie boy you can get. Everyone is getting one of these now. They're perfectly balanced, so it's very hard to miss. And when you kick them, they fly as fast as a Comet. Then you started trading them recently at the bazaar. I don't know where they get them, but whoever carved them is truly a master. They're rocks. I don't see what's so special about them.
They're minerals. No, it's a boulder.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
The fuck is it the other way around? But it's like...
Yeah, I know. Scribbler says it's a boulder.
Watching Sebastian English has missed. There was like a font for sure was like, oh, that's just a boulder. It's like, no, it's a boulder.
Oh, god damn, it's all ruined. Who is Huki? Why, only the greatest collie player ever. At least he was. He fell a little while ago, and I haven't seen him around much. He lives just on the other side of the collie field. Okay, well that's...
I don't know.
I'm sure it's nothing. It's definitely not catching.
Well, good thing you're still wearing a mask already. Sorry, I had to make that one.
Hey, just someone had to make the joke. You can have it.
Stay away from me. I just want to be left alone. I don't know, I have been here for how many days? I'm not sure anymore. I used to know.
You don't really have things like calendars, whatever the hell those are.
You must go, I feel strange. No one must come here. Especially Marco. Do not tell her I'm ill. She'll worry her. She must not see me like this. She must not.
Oh, he cares. Alright, rude.
Get out! Also, is there like some kind of bias as like prejudge if people from different villages are dating?
I'm not sure. This whole romance thing, you know, like I mentioned, gets kind of dropped. They don't really like bringing the concept up a lot in the media, which kind of sucks. Also, the guy's gone now. Odd. It's definitely not natural.
Right, so the guy who sells them just poisons everybody.
Yeah, but I'm questioning where is he getting them and how is he selling them? I'm pretty sure his dollar doesn't change even when we bring it up. I gotta give it a go.
Objection!
Take that! Let's see, pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't change. Alright, well, we did take something from him, mind you. He had this thing by the pile, whatever this key is. So, let's go figure out where he got it from. Must have been something near.
That is a quarry.
Yeah, so it must have been something nearby. Let's see, this way. It pays to read. Here we go. Right, so one of these is where this stone goes to, and judging by the symbol of, I mean, that looks like fire. So let's try this one.
It
If
could
not,
also be leaves.
yeah, it could also be trial. You know, trial and error. Hey, first try. I think this is randomized depending on the key.
Ah.
Oh, this is inviting. Ah, we found the source. Ah, we found the source. Shit. Those aren't rocks. Those aren't rocks at all. They're eggs. Well,
oh my god, that makes it so much fucking worse.
I can't deal with this. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Is there anything I can do, or is that it? And just make sure I'm not going too.
Kick one of the rocks at it.
Certain someone's supposed to have shown up by about now. I get the feeling this cutscene's gonna play every time I get in here.
Yeah. Yeah, not just click on the rock and...
Oh, I brought the Coley Ball. Why did I take this with me? This thing's poisoned. Oh, maybe I took one and I'm supposed to show it, maybe? Forgive me if I'm forgetting an element. Yeah, nothing's happening. Alright, well, we'll leave, I guess.
Yeah. Like, you got it from that one guy that also got sick.
I need to show it to the Turaga. Yeah, I need to show it to him to show where these are coming from. So the Matoran, he's like, hey, these things are infected. You should probably cut off the supply now. I'm going the wrong way. Good thing I recognize that. Pokor, here we go. At least it doesn't take very long to get to A to B, thank God.
Yeah.
I figured out the source of corruption. Hang on. Yes, just let me talk to you. I can't skip this. Yeah, take that! Hang on. Don't I have that as an effect? I've got the objection.
Objection!
It's not this. I've got the objection. I didn't have to take that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I do have it as a sound effect. Hang on.
Take that!
There you go. I need to make a visual then. It's wrong not to have one. That's you doing this one.
But this is just a collie ball.
Not just any collie ball.
Affected one. Especially kind that is being traded at the bazaar and which has become very popular. Very good when she was showing this to me. You are as noble as your reputation and resourceful.
That doesn't sound like you're figuring out the problem. It's just like, oh, I've been looking for one of these. Thanks. It's like, no, it's not for keeps.
This opens my eyes to many things. If these balls are the cause of the illness, then we must take them away from the village and throw them in the sea. But they are very popular, and the Burger value collier are many things. I cannot take these away from the people, unless I have proof that they are the cause. However, this is a vital clue. Know that the merchant in the bazaar sends these balls. We must find out from him where these balls come from. But take care. If he's somehow involved in this plot, then he will not want you to find out. Evil that visitors Gargoyle across the wave has come. It seems to our ocean of sand. It's come. It seems to our ocean of sand. I fear that the shed of Makuta has cast across Coral. I know that the source of the evil must be found, or all of may be lost. If the Kama's guard can find the tower, I would suggest to part to the T6 out and T6 yard. My brain is getting...
It's fine, I was having issues earlier as well.
And together I hope you can do what is necessary. That the sick do not need me, I would come to assist you on your quest.
I'm too old for this shit.
I wish you the speed of Hatu adventurer.
Okay, now we
it doesn't help that sometimes the big one is really dark.
Yeah, like I'm glad at least there is a box here to make it easy to read. But I don't think he's gonna change now. All right, so now that we've done that, now we can essentially go find the source. I think I was just doing the sequence wrong.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of moments of that. Let's see, quarry that way. It pays to read. So now we'll go back into the quarry, and I think Bahatu is now going to show up. I think. I could be wrong. We have to watch this a third time again. Yeah. I don't think there is a skip button. I don't want to break anything, so... Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him with his upside down torso.
Oh shit.
Adventurer, the scorpion has blinded me for the moment. It'll be some time before my sight returns. Tell me where to kick the ball, and together we can destroy the Nui Jaga's nest. Minigame time! Right, I'm trying to remember the logic here. So we need to hit the specific targets on the wall. I think basing on how long you click, yeah, it determines how fast the ball was kicked. If you do it quick, it's really slow.
Okay, so you have infinite amount of...
Yeah, there's no limit. It's slow. I don't think we need to take all of them out, but just enough.
Yeah, probably then the whole thing collapses or something like that.
Probably. Hang on. Got this. It's like it's the ones at the back of the problem. Ah, almost. There's also like a little delay when I want to click the balls as well. Not sure. Do those count? Yeah, they do. I think we do have to get rid of all of them.
The ones on the side also count?
What? The Rahi here?
The one on the side, but no, the kind of just
Oh.
the break.
I don't think those count. Those are the wall. This one we need to hit. Ooh. Lucking out with this one. Huzzah! Bullseye! Let's get out of here! Mask of speed, go!
I don't have fun.
Excellent, my friend. We make a good team. My sight has returned to me. This was an evil plan indeed. Onewa was right to call upon me. That was an infected mask, set beside the Coley balls. But who left it there, and placed the balls beside it? Though Pokora will be safe now, we have uncovered an even greater mystery. I fear the Makuta's influence may extend beyond the Rahi now. I will take this news back to Pokoro, and help them carry the infected Coley balls into the sea. My mask of power will let me get to the village quickly enough, I think, to save even Huki. You are a cunning ally, friend, and brave. I hope that we shall meet again someday. Bye, Pahatu.
Why are you working slowly now? Okay, there it goes.
Doesn't want to leave a dust cloud to our face. You know how rude that is?
Very considerate. Yeah.
Right. I think that problem is solved. I think at this point we can now return back to Tawahi, I think. Memory serves me right. I could be wrong. Some steps might be going wrong at this point.
How long ago did you play? Because you remember this quite well.
Not too long ago, though that last time was the first time I ever really fully properly played the game, like the whole way through. I have played this game a couple times in the past, but just never fully the whole way through. But, you know, if you're paying attention, you can figure what you need to do. And again, you've got that telescope thing to tell you where you should be going.
Yeah.
Which, you know, what we're doing right now is probably wise. So I think our next area is Onuwahi. But right now, the main path that we could have taken from... let's see... Oh, I need to take the boat from here. I took the wrong bloody thing. That was instinct talking. No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't. I don't think we can take the route from Powahi to Onukor or whatever because something's blockading it right now. We need to take this way specifically. I think. I could be wrong. I can be very, very wrong right now. Let's check the telescope, see where we're at storyline-wise. So, we just did these two. That's in reference to Rahi, basically. So, we just did this one. You can see it's, like, poisoned, whatever, I think. There's, like, so much stuff going on, man. So, we're at this point in between these two, I think. I had to guesstimate. So, we'll know what to look for when we look at the star. If we can find it. Oh, star, where art thou? Ah, here we are. I have no idea what that shape is. Okay, well, at least I know what it looks like. Ah, we're here. Okay, we're at this point in between these two. Oh, I guess there's also the numbers here at the bottom as well to line up for the star chart as well.
Oh, this is... okay, yeah.
These are numbers, by the way. Very basic system of numbers.
Yeah. Which kind of resets with the 6 at the beginning where it's like, oh.
It's pseudo-binary.
Yeah.
Alright, let me head to Tawahi, check to see if I can do a thing. If not, we'll take the other route to Onokoro. what I'm expecting is, let's see, someone here should, yeah, him. I want him to give me my a lava board, but there you go. Thank you. This is what I was here for. I needed this surfboard in order to get around shit. Okay, so actually, let me double check on that map. That map actually would be useful right about now. It's like, yeah, just go into a cave blindly, see what happens.
The rest is in lava.
Very helpful map system there, guys. Okay, well, I'm just going to follow the general rule of hugging the left wall. Oh, I know you. Okay, that's Puku. Or at least,
yeah.
that's Puku species. A lot different than what you're familiar with, isn't it? Yeah, so this is where they would normally get their lightstone sources, but it seems to have filled in a bit. So let's get across. Because apparently I'm the only idiot who could think of this idea. There we go. Made it!
That was it all, yeah.
Right, so we need to sort this puzzle. It's the world's most basic puzzle.
Oh, it affects the neighboring ones, yeah.
Yeah. So like, as long as you're methodic about it, and stubborn enough.
I need to turn them all on.
Yeah, I need to turn them all on. I'll get there eventually. It's either you end up turning them all on or turning it all off. It's one or the other. There we go. It's probably easier to have it all off, really. There we go, problem solved, and the door is open. An endless source of light stones. So the reason we needed to do this is the main tunnels was basically blacked out and it needed to be refreshed with light stones so they could fucking see. So now that we've solved that problem, we can go ahead and head to Onokoro properly now. Which is some direction. Let's see, that's Onokoro. That's Liikoro. So we can either go left or right. I think we need to go right. I think. Alright, let me make a save, because that'd be wise to do right now, wouldn't it? Oh wait, so I think this game's save system is this. It's an old day. It's an old song. Alright, I'm assuming select, there you go. I'll just copy that. Alright, let me just put this over here. Just gonna make a text file so I can make a save. Look, it's the old style,
yeah.
man. Over there. Paste. Save that. There you go. I've made a save. It's the old days. Save files didn't exist for Flash games. They did not exist.
Yeah, no.
Right, I think we need to go to Onokoro for a minute. So many caves. There we are. Right, I don't think Onokoro itself has a problem, last I checked. Words. It's these ones.
Is
that G?
Yeah, G-R-E.
Great Hall. Nope. Great. Is it an H, right?
Yeah, Great I.
Nope, that's not an H. Great Mine. Great Mine. Okay. I don't think we need. There's nothing there we need right now. I don't think. And this is the part where it's like, what do I do now? Because there's so much to find and discover. Okay, so there are other Matoran around here. Forgive me if I'm going to slip into that, because I know them as Matora, not Dahanga.
Yeah.
Onu Po Wahi. Oh, that's the route that leads to Po Wahi. We don't need to go that way. Let's check it. Okay, so I think let's see here. Thanks to you, adventurer, the roads of Onokoro are properly lit and a bit safer now. We could use more like you in the Usulri. Whatever the fuck is that? Kofu. Is that what the crab things are? They are small creatures, but incredibly fierce and cunning. They attack by surprise and always in large numbers. They shun bright light and use darkness and fear as weapons. Their nests are scattered throughout the underworld, and woe betide the miner who breaks through to one. Usually Wanoa uses a special drill to detect these nests before they open, but he's been busy and the miner's been desperate to find more protodermis veins. Okay, that seems to be the threat of this place, but since we've gotten the light stones, I think this problem's been solved already. Also,
Yeah.
that one's sleeping. That's adorable. So, one of these crab things around here is Puku specifically, if I remember correctly. But I can't remember where Puku is. But, I think lore-wise, Puku does somehow, for some reason, actually grow larger to the design you're more familiar with in the movie. So, like, Puku's like a rare exception for their species. I guess you're busy right now. Taraga, the mining guilds have hit an underground rock layer that they cannot break through. We fear the protodermis will run out if we cannot continue our digging.
How far does it run?
Shaft 3 and Shaft 8 have ceased protodermis mining because they cannot break through this rock layer.
That's the entire mining area.
Yes, Taraga. For all we know, the strata extends beneath all of Matanui, except perhaps the Mangai volcano.
Are you certain there's no soft spot to dig through, Captain?
We've been over every inch of the surface. There are no fractures, no fault lines, nothing.
How much remains of the surface? Was it?
Now they're running out. We may have to look elsewhere for more protodermis, like Tawahi or Powahi.
What is this layer made out of?
Our prospectors believe it to be rock, but it has higher organic levels than any mineral composite we've seen.
Organic?
Yes, it seems to have more in common with an usu crab shell than any normal stone strata.
Strange. I wonder what we'll find if we break through.
Taraga, I must have more men and more machines if we are to know that you must allocate more resources to the mining guilds.
Captain, I'm doing everything I can. No one wants to see the protodermis run out, but the Onokoro has many problems right now.
And I think this is all in a loop now.
Yeah, that's so yeah.
They've hit a literal blockade. That's the map. Okay, I think now we have a reason to look into the mines. Let's see. Alright, here we go.
I was gonna want to friendly remind you about the time.
Oh, we're fine. We've still got a few minutes.
Yeah, it's like if it's I feel like it will probably be 2 streams, or if you can.
Yeah, it's probably 2 streams. Alright, let's have a look at what this blockade is. It'll only take just a minute. So I think what we'll do is that we'll go to go to the route that leads to Lee Koro and stop there. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
That's definitely enough content for the next stream.
Yeah. I'll know where we should stop. I certainly have tried to open this thing. You can have it.
Yeah, that's fine, I think. That strange disc on the quant is the only feature this rock layer has. I'm not sure what it is. They look like astrological symbols. If I knew any lost teacher, I would sure have a few questions for him.
I think I know of one.
Hey, do you know any astrologers by chance?
Let's see. Oh.
You do? Right. There's this much as deliberate. I've sketched out the disc. Maybe your friend can figure it out. It means anything important.
I suppose we can do that for a quick minute.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a look at this thing. Oh wow.
Oh.
Bet you the community had a field day trying to figure out what the hell any of this means. I mean,
It's just
it's in numerical order by the looks of things.
yeah.
Interesting. Alright, well, we can take a quick minute to get this astrologer. Like, getting to A to B of this place is really quick when you know where you're going. Actually, I'm just trying to think what's more efficient, going to Po-Wahi or Ta-Wahi, because, well, either way we have to go through a Wahi just to get to anywhere.
Probably. Not sure.
I would say Po-Wahi, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we can take this little crab guy here. Yes, I shall ride the crab. Whee! And we're here. There we are. Easy as that. Let's see. I think that one was Puku.
Taxi, probably.
Howdy, traveler. Heard you fixed up that problem they were having with the Lightstone mines. Nice job. Take Puku if you need a ride. I think she likes you. That's neat. Alright, well, what is a Puku? Puku's a retired racing crab. He used to belong to none other than Uipu himself. Took the tile 3 times with him. He's a bit long in the tooth now, but still fast. Okay, well, Puku grew big. Like, this thing? I do like that they did make Puku like an actual set. Made it a character, and they actually made it a play set for Mask of Light at the time when it came out.
Probably extremely expensive right now.
Yeah, most likely. But it was a neat set because the legs actually did move when you drag it across the floor and, yeah, that type of thing. I think... I'm trying to remember which way I need to go. I think it is this way. No, it's not. It's the wrong way. This is the wrong room. One of these directions. Let's go this way. Here we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. And it pays to pay attention. Okay. Okay. So this just goes to Gakora. It doesn't go to Ta. Okay. Okay. We'll drop off. Where is the astrologer? It's around here. This one?
I actually can't really tell which one you picked.
Yeah, it's just like it was one of these. I think it's this one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Can I just give it to you? No, I have to talk to you first. There you go. Just hand it over. Strange. A prospector found this in Onokoro, underground. We built a sundial underground. Perhaps there was an earthquake and it fell beneath the earth. Yes, this is an ancient sundial, used many ages ago. I'm certain that its purpose has been completely forgotten. The strange thing about it is that it has an indicator at 4 o'clock. No other sundials have this marking. I've always been curious as to why. Take this gnomon and see if it fits at the center of the sundial. You see, I found it in the foothills of Mount Ihu a long time ago, and since then I've been looking for the sundial to which it belongs. You may have found it for me. If it isn't a cave, then we may not ever find out what happened every day at 4, unless you have some way to fake sunlight underground.
That's dumb. They can't nudge.
Alright, back we go. Again, this will only take a minute. Like, when you know where you need to go, getting A to B is pretty quick. Whee! Okay, I guess we'll just figure out what we need to do here and stop it at Onokoro then, I guess. We'll worry about Lee Koro later. Let's see. That way's to the quarry. We need to go this way. Like, I'm just trying to recognize the general wordings that way. Because there's a mountain there. Duh. So yeah, I get if I probably did go here earlier, it'd probably be like, I can't go in there. It's filled with dangerous rahi. It's too dark. I think the reason why they changed Puku's design for the movie specifically is just like, yeah, the original design's way too small. We need to fit 2 Matoran on this thing. Let's see. It's here. Nope. That's the way out. That way. There we go. In the cave. Click, 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 click. I do wonder, is like, would it be wise to like implement a map system, or would that detract the value of the location? Because doing the whole map thing makes the place feel smaller, doesn't it? Like, I mean, like using like a map for like fast travel, that type of thing.
Oh, it would make sense, yeah.
Bung that in there. Now we need 4 o'clock, which is one at the very here.
Yeah.
Ooh, yep, something's happening.
Be friend and enter.
What's the Matoran word for friend? Oh. Oh. What does it say? Yeah, Rahi.
Oh, it's flipping all the time.
Yeah, it's flipping. We can't interact with it. Interesting. It's definitely Tahu's, that's for sure. But what it's doing there, we do not know. Oh, there's not much else we can do here. It's neat that we found it. So, what is it?
Looks like we had the right idea, stranger. This was a passage through the fog after all.
Alright. Neat. We need to do that. That would be useful to us later. Alright, I think we'll talk to the Turaga from here. Jeez, so many words. We'll see if the Turaga has anything else to say, and then we'll stop here. As soon as I can find him. Here he is. Alright, not busy anymore?
Thank you, adventurer, for helping with so many of Onriko's problems. I thought the Guildmasters would never leave me alone.
You're pestering me all day.
Not unless in peace. Is there anything you would ask of me?
He's the guy's given up to ask the question of who am I?
You're you, and a noble person at that.
Oh, very helpful. I don't think we really need to ask these questions because they're not going to progress in anything, are they?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just leave. No, okay. Can't be asked. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just make another save. Let's see. Progress, select, copy. And I'll just save that now, I guess. It's a bit of an odd save system, but it works. There we go. I mean, it makes sense from how saves work, really, so it's just it's an odd system.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let me go over here to the thumbnail preview. It's like, oh yeah, right, I made that. Alright, that'll do for a stream. So, yeah, I guess check back tomorrow for more Matsuno online game. The game itself's not very long, so might finish it tomorrow. Not too sure. We'll figure out when we get there.
We'll see, yeah.
It's like 2 to 3 streams at most maximum. It's not very long. Alright, so yeah.